Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week we are going minimalistic, at least my definition of minimalistic. And if you want to know why, check out this video from last week. The goal is to use one pen. The pen that I am using is an Energel Clena in a 0.3 millimeter nib. I'm using whatever straight edge I have handy as my ruler because technically when I'm on the go, on vacation for example, or in my dining room and not at my desk, these are the tools that I pretty much have handy with me. So I want to see if I can still set up my weekly dashboard even when I'm on the go and don't have all my stationery with me. I mean, if any of you guys are like me, honestly, I've tried to pack up my stationery. First of all, it takes up space. Second of all, it's not that light. And lastly, when I'm actually there enjoying vacation, I am not gonna be pulling out all my stationery in front of everybody. I mean, when I'm on vacation, I probably don't need a weekly dashboard, but I do need a weekly dashboard when I'm busy. When I'm busy, I tend to not open my planner and I just get right to work. I don't have the brain capacity to think about decorating, mainly related to what color do I want to use, which sticker should I use. That takes time, to be honest. But writing doesn't take time. Making straight lines doesn't take time. Using one pen doesn't take time. So that's why I'm trying this out. I should be able to do this without thinking too much about it. On top of that, if I'm not hung up on performance, planning and creating this dashboard and seeing it later as I start my day is actually therapeutic and brings me joy. It also helps to ensure that I stick to the routines, especially when it comes to Bailey and taking care of her. When I didn't plan, I had no idea when I should be giving her her vitamins. In the month of April, I literally forgot to give her Bravecto until it was like weeks and weeks, actually like a whole month late. So it's crazy. I'm like, okay, I really need to plan and look at it because if I don't, it's not great. So back to the actual planning for this week. I am currently measuring the washi and how much I should use to fill that little section. And yes, you might say, I thought we were going minimal and not decorating. Well, I didn't have to think much about using this washi. It's already quote unquote dictated by May 2024 theme from the Coffee Monsters Co. And also it's something that I consistently do for the other dashboards on a weekly basis, so it's not extra thinking. Having said that, if I was on vacation or if I'm on a business trip or something, then of course I wouldn't be. Hold on a sec. Putting the washi on there and I wouldn't be worried about it like I used to. I'll just put the washi there after the fact when I'm back home and at my desk. Problem solved. So in the prior weekly dashboards on this top section where I usually write out the events for each day, I used to put stickers on there. The dots used to be whatever color I have for that week, but it's really just bullets and the time and the event. And I actually like the look of it. It's a lot cleaner. Less is more. Okay, now we're doing the dreaded laundry. Y'all, I have been so procrastinating with laundry. I think I've shared this before, is putting things back. I don't like it at all. And honestly, I don't know if I'm liking how I'm writing out laundry right now, but whatever. We're just gonna go stick with it and deal with it later. Like, one of the things that makes me happy about being able to work from home is less laundry. I don't have to dress up to go to work, right? People just need to see my face when I have a meeting or something. But you know who loves to dress up every day? My teenage daughter. So majority of the laundry are her clothes. I've started asking her to fold the laundry, at least her clothes, because it's getting too much. Anywho, enough about laundry. Let's move on to the projects that I have or plan to do this week for this YouTube channel. I feel like I have a lot to catch up on with posting and editing. Obviously, I skipped a whole bunch from April or didn't do anything in April. I want to start showing up more consistently and still have balance with the rest of my life. And this minimalistic approach that I'm trying out and experimenting the entire month of May is a step in that direction. Learning more about myself and my capabilities and what I enjoy and what I struggle with. So thank you again for supporting me and encouraging me and letting me share my journey. I hope it inspires you as well and give you some creative ideas along the way. Anywho, I'm working on the Bailey tracker. I'm trying out a different layout for this than my usual vertical-ish looking dashboard for Bailey's routines. I get bored, I guess. That's why I change things up. I hope this one works. I'll let you know after I use it if I like it better than the other layout that I use in prior weeks. Speaking about Bailey, I am so happy that I have her. She's just a sweetheart, but she always wants to play with me, and sometimes I can't help it but play with her because she gives me the puppy dog eyes and just like, Mama, can you play with me? And like, even when I'm super busy, I'm like, okay. And sometimes it sucks because I'm super tired. Like, I've been on my feet all day and she wants to play, and all I want to do is just collapse on the couch and have my me time, which is not often. I mean, I haven't been journaling, I haven't been reading, I haven't been spending time in the Word and just having that quiet moment of starting my day, and I miss it. And yet I'm so exhausted. I have to start giving the Lord the first fruits of my time, of my energy, mentally and emotionally. I find that when I do that, I actually have fun and joy even in the midst of busyness, if that makes sense. Like, instead of dreading doing the laundry, I actually have fun doing it, or just have the sudden burst of energy to do it, or cooking dinner. I hate cooking, or more like I don't like thinking about meals. But when I put him first, I suddenly have ideas and just the desire to do something that I otherwise dread. Anyways, that's the end of the sermon to myself. What I'm working on right now is making a spiral bound notepad for this empty space that I have here, and I'm planning to just make that a space where I could just jot down random notes throughout the week that doesn't have a home in any of the other categories in the dashboard. And there you go. That is minimal, just using one pen and one tiny bit of washi. So it's doable, but there's a few things that I want to change up. Actually, more like cover up. So for example, this section right here, it's very like, oh, where'd it go? Okay, yeah. I'm not the greatest with spacing. So this white space right here on the title just bugs me. So I'm going to put this sticker to balance it out. And since I have the YouTube one, I might as well put in the Instagram sticker on here. So I'll put that there. And then I also want to put this bath sticker for Bailey. Again, it's a spacing balance issue, and I want to put it right there just because there's that empty space. And then this little mini sticker And last but not least, this meal sticker for the dinners. And then I need to put these shadows underneath. It just adds a bit of artistic touch to it without going overboard. And again, just drawing a line and tracing isn't too hard. And again, if I don't have this Tombow with me and I just have one pen, obviously I don't need to add the shadows. It doesn't hinder me from planning, and I could always add it in after the fact when I have time. And there you go. I'm happy with that. I think I can do minimalistic once in a while. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, please like, subscribe, and share.